We've been invited here today to witness and celebrate the uniting in marriage of Danny and Tessa. The book of Ecclesiastes tells us there is a time and a season for every purpose under heaven, and now is the time for a wedding. Danny and Tessa have asked you all here today to bear witness to the forming of their covenant. In honor of this event, they'll say heartfelt words, perform age-old rituals, and validate this event in your presence as family and friends. This is a celebration, and they're excited to celebrate their love with the blessings of the people who matter most to them. With that in mind, Danny and Tessa bring the joy they share in their hearts as a gift to one another. They bring their shared dreams, which tie them together. They bring the seeds of their future out of which will grow their life together. And today, they have invited you to share this day with them. Today, they welcome you and thank you for coming. Danny, Tessa believes that she can attain all that she hopes to be better with you than without you. You compliment her and fulfill her. By being in her life, you give her the freedom to be the real person she is. Tessa, everything that Danny is and hopes to be, all of his goals and dreams, he now shares with you. Without you, he's less himself. You compliment him. This gift of love is not really your gift to each other, but God's gift to you on your wedding day. As the scriptures say that God is love and all love comes from God. As you stand before family and friends who know your story well, I want you to consider for a moment how God has specially prepared you for each other. And I want you to consider what makes a marriage great: sacrificial love. Ephesians 4:2-4 says this: "Be completely humble and gentle. Be patient, bearing with one another in love. Make every effort to keep the unity of the Spirit through the bond of peace. There is one body and one Spirit, just as you were called to one hope when you were called." Danny, if you make the choice to love and respect Tessa and sacrifice for her no matter what, you will create the space she needs to flourish and be the woman God created her to be. And Tessa, if you choose to love and respect Danny for who God made him to be, and you honor him, you will create the space he needs to rise up and be the man he was created to be. I love that in that verse, the Apostle Paul is commanding us to be this way towards one another. In marriage, you must choose humility and gentleness. You must choose patience and love. You must choose unity and peace. And finally, you must fight for each other every day. As you have thus agreed before God and these witnesses in dedication of your matrimonial vows in the covenant of marriage, I, as a representative of God the Father and the Lord Jesus Christ, do pronounce you husband and wife for a stronger union from this day forward. You may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Daniel McQuillan. When you met, there was a spark and it turned into a flame. And now as you step into marriage, you must continue to fan that flame into a fire that will burn for the rest of your lives. Thus I charge you both in the presence of God to live out the call of God on your lives to be husband and wife to each other. Remember that God alone must be the source of your unending, unfailing love as a foundation for a happy and enduring relationship. Any other foundation will not provide the strength, stability, and support the marriage relationship needs.